So, hey, sorry I haven't been uploading recently, but, I've just been very much relaxed. So, I'm back. So, yeah, here's my top 10 figures of, last year for y'all that are curious. First off at number 10, we have Nendoroid Nemesis Prime. The head pops off a bit too easily, but still a pretty decent Nendoroid. Next up is The Dark Knight Rises Nendoroid Batman. Overall, a very much vast improvement over the Nemesis one. Comes with much more accessories and is just precious and cool at the same time. So yeah, it deserves the number 9. Coming up at number 8, we have Model 1 Iron Man from Marvel Legends. This figure very much surprised me because the original armor was very much limiting in movement, but fortunately this figure does not have that problem. It poses very much nicely, so that's why it deserves this spot in my ranking. Making a blast onto the 7th ranking, we have Shadow Wave from Iron Factory, an obvious Sound Blaster third-party Legends figure. But for being a Legends figure, he is surprisingly interestingly fun. His posability is very much stunning. The only nitpicks I kinda have are his transformations, as they are very much difficult to perform. But overall, he's very much a joyous experience and enjoy, and he will definitely be very much kept in that spot. Number 6, we have Amazing Yamaguchi War Machine. This figure is boat-loaded with accessories, though a very much honorary nitpick about the thing is that the accessories are kind of hard to place on him. Not hard as in they're difficult to put on him, but hard as in they're a bit flimsy. But overall, he's still a very much enjoyable pleasure to pose. Alright, things are starting to finally heat up. We're now at number 5 with SH Figuarts Your Forger. When I first got this, I was genuinely surprised. The skirt I low-key thought was going to limit the opposability, but surprisingly it didn't. She's able to still pull off some pretty dynamic poses. Although a little tiny gripe I have about her is the fact that she doesn't come with more aggressive faces. You know, considering this is her assassin look as the Thorn Princess. But overall, that's just a very much minor gripe in the grand scheme of things. So that's why it belongs in the spot that it is right now. Alright, coming from a very much appreciated anime and very bloody too, we have Power from Chainsaw Man, and from the SH Figuarts line, of course. This figure represents everything that Figma is supposed to do, but much more better. Sculpting is accurate as all hell, the accessories are very much a pleasure to have, and she is just amazingly interesting to pose. So that's why she is definitely earned her place in this ranking as the 4th favorite. Alright, top 3 baby, and what better way to go out for a top 3 than with SH Figuarts Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. A huge thanks to the 3.0 technology, 3.0 SH Figuarts Vegeta is very much accurate to its original source material. The posability is stupendous, accessories are very much appreciated, and he is just an absolute joy to pose and have in your collection. Number 2, coming in close to the first, but not quite making it there, we have YOLO Park Megatron. This figure is incredible. From the shiny paint to the absolute accuracy in sculpting, this figure radiates the sheer command and presence that the Decepticon leader has. Now, I will admit, all of the figures I have just mentioned before have a special place in my heart, and I will always have a chance to pose them. But if there's one figure that will always be an interesting thing and figure to own, prepare yourself, for it's none other than from the worst show in Transformers, but yet can give out a concept that the lovable people at a third-party company have knocked out of the fucking park. Taking the number one spot as my most favorite figure from 2023, we have Fans Hobby Energy Commander. This improvement over the original Optimus Prime from Energon is very much a recommended figure for your collection. From the improved sculpting to the added articulation, and very much improved on everything that the original had. That is why it deserves my top ranking for this 2023.
Suddenly